It is Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023. Today I'm having a dream match here on my channel, The Rock versus the Ultimate Warrior. Now I got the in-game Rock on here, but I'm using the Ultimate Warrior that I found on Community Creations. Somebody did a nice one of Ultimate Warrior with his look from WrestleMania 6 when he won the world title from Hulk Hogan. So I thought that was a pretty cool one to have. I always liked that look. Warrior had a lot of looks, but this is one of my favorites from WrestleMania 6. So I'm using that one today. So if for those that don't know, Ultimate Warrior is actually in the game, but the community creation, somebody created this one I'm using. It actually looks better to me than the in-game Warrior because I like the attire that they used. Like I said, from WrestleMania 6, when if you remember, he won the World Championship. It was a title for title match, and he beat Hogan. He was the Intercontinental Champion. Hogan was a heavyweight champion, and he beat Hogan for the world title. And then they had a tournament for the Intercontinental title. They had the Warrior give up the Intercontinental title because they didn't want to have him have both belts. So the match ended with Warrior holding both belts in the air. But then they had a tournament. I can't remember who won that tournament to get the Intercontinental title. But anyway, the Warrior kind of gave it up, and Hogan got legitimately beaten for the first time since he won the title in '84. Outside of the match with Andre the Giant in '88, when they basically stole the belt from him. It was the first time he really got beat for the belt. So he kind of was the champ from I mean, he should have been the champ from '84 to '90, but the thing with Andre, and then Macho Man ended up getting the belt from WrestleMania 4 to WrestleMania 5 when Hogan won it back. But he was the champ. He was I always thought he should have been the champ till he lost to Warrior in '90. Then he got the belt back at WrestleMania 7 the next year from Sergeant Slaughter. And then of course we got a 2 count here. I always thought this would be a good match. Of course we had Hulk Hogan fought The Rock at WrestleMania 18. So I always thought it'd be cool if The Rock fought Ultimate Warrior, which never happened. So that's why this game's so great. You can do this match all day long if you want. Just keep having it over and over again. You want whatever match, any match you ever wanted to see, you can just simulate it here. Like that's what I should do next. Hulk Hogan versus Steve Austin. That was the match a lot of people wanted to see that never happened. I'd like to have that match at some point on my channel. Also, like I mentioned yesterday, I wanted to have John Cena and the Ultimate Warrior too. I got a lot of Ultimate Warrior matches I want to have that I got to get to, but today we're doing Warrior and The Rock, which I think could have been a good feud. And if Warrior actually went to WWF instead of WCW in '98, that this could have actually happened because I think he was talking to both companies and ended up with WCW. But the Ultimate Warrior in the Attitude Era would have been very interesting with Stone Cold Warrior and The Rock, and that could have been pretty good. But he went to WCW and feuded with Hulk Hogan again, and they actually had their second match at Halloween Havoc in '98, and a lot of people didn't like that match. The first match was excellent at WrestleMania 6. It was one of, if you never saw the WrestleMania 6 Hulk Ultimate Warrior match, check it out on the network. It's might have been, it's one of Hogan and Warrior's best matches, not their best matches. It was a really, really, really good match. It was like 20 minutes long or so. It was an excellent match. If you were watching it live, I was really expecting it to happen and wanted to see how that was going to turn out because it was two good guys fighting each other, which was unusual at the time. So it was just you really didn't know who was going to win because Ultimate Warrior had been beating Andre the Giant, Warrior had been beating him all over the country in house shows in the fall of '89, and Hogan, of course, had beaten him at WrestleMania 3. So it was kind of the setup for that match was really good. It's one of the best setup for a WrestleMania main events I ever saw. The only one I liked better was the build to Hogan and Andre WrestleMania 3. I think was better, but not by much. And the Rock, of course, is I wonder if he's going to wrestle at WrestleMania 40 because it's a big anniversary of WrestleMania to have the Rock come back. Because I would imagine they're going to have a lot of legends appear at WrestleMania 40 because of the 40th anniversary of WrestleMania next year. I think maybe they'll have a whole weekend to put the Rock in the Hall of Fame and have him fight one last match against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40, something like that. I expect Stone Cold to appear, Hulk Hogan to appear, all those guys that come back for the 40th WrestleMania. It should be interesting. So whoever did this Warrior, they even got Warrior in the WrestleMania 6 match had the paint on his chest with his logo and everything, and they did every little detail. They did a really, really good job of recreating this. I wish this was actually in game. This Warrior. It's a pretty good. Yeah, I wouldn't even attempt to try to make this Warrior because that's really good good artistic ability to do that. Oh, rock bottom. Let's see if the match is over. About 7 minutes. No kick out by Warrior. Warrior is a finisher. But yeah, the Warrior, the pain actually wore off of Warrior in the WrestleMania 6 match. Although he walked in, that's how he looks there is how he walked in. But at the end of the match, it had all like this sweat, I guess, washed it all off. But yeah, that was a good match. It was first time they actually started to call him the Immortal Hulk Hogan because they call him now. But I haven't done Hogan and Warrior on my channel. I should get a WrestleMania 6 arena and recreate the Hogan Ultimate Warrior match from WrestleMania 6, and I could talk more about that match. Rock's got a finisher. Is he setting up a finisher here again? Oh, Warrior reversed it. Let's see if Warrior can get his own finisher on because he's almost has two. But yeah, this game is I guess a few weeks. The next downloadable content's coming for this game. I was watching Raw last night. They had Seth Rollins and Solo Sikoa as the main event. Oh, nice Warriors finisher. Let's see if that ends it. Nope, kicked out by The Rock. All right, this is good battle here. Warrior almost has another finisher. Like a couple more moves, I'll have another finisher and do it again. Nice reversal by The Rock. Let's see if Warrior or The Rock. This would have been a great match. Sometimes you wish there was a match that would have happened. Match that could have happened that never did, and this is one of them. That's just I would love to have seen Warrior in there in the 98 to 2002 in there in the WWF. Even 97 to 2002. But it didn't happen. But yeah, to run in Rock, yeah, Rock's. I'm sure they're gonna have like some. Whenever he goes in the Hall of Fame, they're gonna have a big weekend for him. And but yeah, I just like to see that next year have him go in the Hall of Fame and wrestle his final match. Which is they're probably gonna do something like that. If not at 40, at 41 or something, some point soon. Probably won't do it. They won't wait till WrestleMania 50 because Rock will be WrestleMania 50. Rock will be in his 60s at that point. Not that he couldn't have a match, but it's probably better he does it at 40. I wonder if Goldberg's gonna have another match. I just do. I think I should do. I want to do it like CM Punk versus the Ultimate Warrior. I should do that. I guess CM Punk's coming back to AEW or something. I was reading. I don't know what's going on. He visited WWE. He was in. I don't know. It was on the wrestling news. Ooh, got a cover here. I don't know what's going on with CM Punk, but he's sounds like he's gonna wrestle again somewhere. I don't know what's going on. Oh, got a rock by. This may finish it. 10 minutes in, he got a finisher. Nope, kicked out. Warriors tough today here. Warriors a good match. Back and forth, a lot of finishers. Good exciting match here. The Rock's taunting. Let's see what happens. I like when they taunt and then the other guy attacks him. It's kind of funny. And Warrior would reverse. Nice kick there. I mean, Warrior does things in these matches that I never saw him doing a real match. But that's the video game. Oh, that's his finisher. Yeah. Let's see. This may end right at 10 minutes. All right, Ultimate Warrior beats The Rock. So I wonder if what would have actually happened if they really had a match. But that's all we have is a game, and Warrior beat him. All right. Let's see. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I will see you then. Hope you enjoyed the match. Bye bye.